Developing good character. And why is that important? Because people buy people. Hey, my name is Rishi Patel, founder of Selling in Alignment, where I help coaches and consultants to price and package their products and services to help them earn more, work less, using the black belt mindset. Welcome to another video here on the training mat, where we really get to take the principles of the martial art and the black belt mindset as a whole and apply into day-to-day life, real practical things that we can start to do inside of our business lives to enhance our performance. Today I want to talk about developing good character, and again, that's important because people buy people. In essence, if you are a service-based entrepreneur, a coach or a consultant, and you work with other people, a big part of being successful in the space of business is understanding, knowing, and accepting that people buy people. So you want to continue to develop good character. Now, how can we do this? Well, one of the ways that we can do this is to look at the principles of the martial art, Choi Kwang Do. Now, whether you're a martial artist or not, you can absolutely apply these principles to your day-to-day life. They're a beautiful set of life values, and they may even already cross over with values that you have yourself, either as the business or as an individual. The principles of Choi Kwang Do are humility, integrity, gentleness, perseverance, self-control, and unbreakable spirit. Inside of these values, there's so much depth. And I'm going to do separate videos on each of these because I really genuinely connect with the quality of these life values. And there's so much lessons that they can teach us for business, for increasing our performance in sales, from just understanding and really living and taking practical pieces and putting them into day-to-day action. But today I want to talk about how we can use these principles to develop good character. And we can just pull on one of the principles. Let's talk about integrity. And integrity is the first principle, so it makes sense to talk about it. Inside of integrity, what can I really apply? Well, one of the things that I can really apply is I can just admit when I'm wrong. You know, when I've done something wrong, or I've missed a deadline for a client, or I haven't delivered, in the usual way that I delivered. Maybe there was something else going on with me. There was something in the space that I'm in, and it just didn't give me the opportunity to deliver the way that I would normally. I could just put my hand up and just say, look, I got that wrong. I'm sorry. How can I make it right? How can I serve you better? That's a really great way. And another thing is, be honest. Be your word. Don't mislead people. So, when you're honest and when you're in integrity, and again, this is such a big value for me, and that's why I've called the business Selling in Alignment, because in essence, when you're in alignment, you are in integrity genuinely anyway. You cannot not be in integrity. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We can be kind and caring. We can always look for opportunities to serve. And what does that look like? It will be different for everybody. But when you serve, and you truly serve, you're looking at basically giving without expecting anything back in return. And that is what we also call in Sanskrit, seva. It's when you give wholeheartedly, knowing that you can't give anything back in return. And think about this from a perspective of self-love. See, you can only give when you yourself are complete, when you're full, when you're complete as a being in yourself, which we all are, and maybe we've forgotten. But when you are complete, when you are whole in yourself, and you give from that perspective, it becomes truly unconditional. And service work, or seva, is a great reminder that we are whole and we are complete, and we are already these amazing characters. But sometimes, with the way day-to-day life influences us, it's easy to forget, and that's okay. We just bring it back and get in and around the right community, the right environment, create the right habits, and regenerate yourself and remind yourself. One of the other principles of the martial art that I mentioned was perseverance. And perseverance is, again, such a powerful trait to have. We can really use perseverance to really, truly, intentionally pursue excellence. Do just a little bit every day in the lead up to your higher purpose, in the lead up to your vision, in the lead up to what you'd love to achieve and contribute and give back to the world. If you just take little steps, baby steps every single day, That's one of the most powerful things we can do. I've often heard Tony Robbins, who's one of my favorite personal development speakers, authors, coaches, talk about the fact that we overestimate what we can do in a day or a week or a month, and we underestimate what we can achieve in a year. So it's just about chipping away slowly. So really pursue excellence. Have that spirit of perseverance within you, and this will help you to develop good character. I look forward to speaking to you on the next one. Until the next time, keep selling in alignment.